Alright, it is 3:30. Headed to this call. It's still Saturday. Headed to this call. First they called in this morning. I guess the tech that was out there last time didn't let them know that he couldn't fix their AC. It's an electrician issue. Well, I called them, let them know what's going on before I went out there. They sent an electrician out there. Electrician temporary fixed the issue, had to order a part, but they bypassed it. And AC still not coming on. So now I'm headed out there after hours on Saturday to check everything. And I'll let you guys know what I find. It might be an interesting thing. The tech said he's getting 240. It's like a little condo. We've been to these places many times, right on the beach. But the breaker, there's no disconnect. The breaker panel is on the inside for the condenser and on the roof and the inside unit. Well, he said he's getting 240 coming out of the breaker going to the air handler, but he's not getting 240 at the air handler. I guess there's a junction box somewhere in between. Exhaust fan or something ties into it. It was something weird, and they lost the leg, so electrician went in and bypassed it today, and now we're going in. I'm sure it's probably just a pop fuse now or something basic, but being high power, it could also screw some stuff up. So we're going over here to check everything out for them. There's guests in the unit, so we're trying to get everything going. If not, they might have to move the guests, but we're headed there now. See you there. Here's the unit. We weren't getting power to this yesterday, and now we are. I'll take the batteries. I bet there's batteries in it though. Yeah, just like I thought. So let's make sure we're getting power. We're not getting power. Yeah, we're not getting power. All right, check it out. Got a hook to the two main leads coming in, and we're only getting 55 volts. Now if I hook one lead to the ground, we're only getting 39 volts. So tell me, electrician, tell me you fixed it. It ain't fixed. You guys ever had that happen? So I was literally putting the wire nut back on, and this thing just fell apart. So I have to get a new one of these. These things are a pain in the butt to get, and probably end up just putting in the contactor. So one thing to notate, and a lot of technicians make this mistake, this condo is not 240. The tech said 240. I'm getting 210 out of the breaker. It's 208. This condo is 208. And a lot of these transformers have never been changed before and messes fan motors up. So when you're in a condo, be sure you have 208. And even when you're doing a maintenance, and then double check that transformer, make sure it's wired to 208, not 240. All right, well, I don't think there's nothing we can do here. All right, leaving this call. I told the property manager to try to touch base with the power company to call me. I think there's some confusion or something going on with communication, and I want to see what he can do to get their AC. If he has to bypass the water heater that's right underneath it and give them 208 temporarily until we get that fixed, or whatever he can do, because I know the thickness on an air handler, the thickness gotta be like gauge number 8 gauge something for the heat strips, but I disconnected all the heat strips because that fan relay it died. Well, it's a heat strip. I hate those RHEEM ones. They're a pain in the butt. But that's where we're at on that one. It's a weird one. 55 volts. So we're getting voltage across both and on each leg. So something is definitely going on in between. And it being on a condo, I feel like they're screwed. Like, you're gonna have to cut ceiling out and run a new wire or something. I don't know. I'm glad I'm not an electrician at this point right now. I'll tell you that. because that just seems like a pain in the butt. And if I was Metro Power, I wouldn't even want to come back out here. Oh god. But that's a weird one. If you're any electricians out there, tell me your thoughts of what you think's going on. I disconnected the wires on the air handler to anything just in case something bag feeding this or that. So it's a straight shot from that breaker. And I'm only getting 55 volts across the 208 circuit. And I'm getting 208 at the breaker on the panel, coming out of the breaker. So, and 120 on each leg. It's like it's just losing a leg or losing power, or I don't know, neutral, bad neutral, the ground or something. Oh, this building is full of bad grounds, I can tell you that, because I replaced thermostats left and right on that little building. But, alright, don't know. Don't know what to do. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.